Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Hyperdrive XA and welcome back to Nekopara Volume 2. Last episode, we got introduced again to our amazing selection of Catgirls, Coconut being one of them, and as well as our adorable little Emoto. Is that her? Yeah, Emoto? Shigure. And as the bakery Lasole was flourishing to the and being well known to the area, things have gotten quite smoothly. Although Coconut here has a bit, let's say, down on the dumps. So, but we're gonna have to see what she's done about. So, let's go.
どうして僕はいつもうまくいかないんだろうな。
Yo, Coconut, are you on your break?
あ、カシオ様、すみません。
You're on break, right? No need to apologize.
いや、でも、すみません。
No, you don't really need to apologize for anything. Her ears and tail flop over pitifully. She's clearly down about something. This looks pretty serious. I'm on break, so I'll make some black tea. You'll have some too, right, Coconut?
はい。いただいてもいいのでしょうか。私、全然お店の役に立ててないですし。
Yep, this is pretty serious. I thought it was just a normal cat fight, but I guess it's not easy being a cat girl, huh? As I mulled it over, I poured the now steeped tea into a cup. Don't take things so hard. The pictures uploaded to the blog were really cute, you know?
いや、別にブログの写真は気にしてないんですけど。
I place a cup of tea in front of Coconut. Taking the seat across from her, I sip my own tea. Push yourself too hard and you'll just end up failing. Well, Kashou here is speaking from experience. You guys do remember the last episode of Volume 1? I'm sure there are things that only you can do too, Coconut. You can think of something that's close to your strengths, can't you?
でも等身大なんてそんなの余計にダメになっちゃうもん。
Come on, Coconut. Have some confidence in yourself.
僕ができることなんて力仕事と掃除と列整理くらいだし。ほんと、なんで僕はこんな脳筋猫に育ってしまったんだろうな。
And her morale is just dropping by the second right here. She's totally beating herself up now. Coconut always tries her hardest while working. I know she's not as useless as she thinks she is. This is something she has to work through on her own though. There's nothing I can say to cure her of her worries. I gaze at Coconut, her head hung low as I continue to sip my tea. Yeah, Kashou's just sipping his tea, not giving a fuck. Well, he might give it later. He might give it later, you know. Well then, wanna go out with him later this afternoon? Damn, he works fast.
外ですか？
Huh, I didn't think you had it in you, Kashou.
やっぱりお外のお散歩は気持ちいいですね、ご主人様。本日はお日柄もよく、猫的に気持ちいい気温。丸くなりたい。
Well, just don't do it right now on the sidewalk. It's pretty unethical, to say the least. You're not a normal cat, you know. we're not going out for a stroll, okay? It's a delivery.
でもお届けが終わったらデートみたいなものですにゃ。
That reminds me. The more I hear of Vanilla, the more she kind of sounds like Kana from Kobayashi's Anime Dragon. Just a little, since they both have no, they both of them do not show much emotions. Well, Kana for the most time, but Vanilla, on the other hand, she kind of expresses herself whenever she's in bed with Chocola, if you know what I mean.
そうそう、デートみたいなもの。だからちょっとだけ丸くなるのも悪くない。
Hey, don't just curl up right on the sidewalk. See what I mean? You're not a normal cat, Vanilla.
ご主人は猫の気持ちがわからない。
After the delivery, on our way back, I keep my eyes on Chocola and Vanilla as they frolic along. Even a human like me understands that it's a nice day today. Right, Coconut?
ああ、はい、そうですね。丸くなりたい天気ですね。
Even Coconut thinks that way. Well, either that or she's just copying what Vanilla said, just to fit in with the conversation. Is it just a part of a Catgirl's nature? Or is it the fact that you're so dense? I guess it's kind of surprising.
すみません、カショウ様。いろいろと気を使わせてしまって。
I'm not particularly concerned about anything here. We just had a lot of stuff to deliver, so I really just needed an extra pair of hands. Chocolate and Vanilla have their hands full holding a cake each. But, shit. Both Coconut and I are also carrying one each, totaling 4 cakes for the delivery. This job is perfectly suited for her considering her strength and physique. It seems like this customer bought one of our cakes before and really liked it. They wanted to bring some to a party, so they ordered a whole bunch.
そういうことならあの量も納得です。
Don't complain too much, Coconut. I mean, you're doing work, right? If you keep getting this many orders, though, I have to get a car just for deliveries.
そしたら私の仕事がまた一つ減っちゃいますけどね。
Oh boy, she's going down again.
それともおでこに車とでも書きましょうか。軽トラックくらいなら負けないですよ。
Oh boy, that kind of she's becoming more pessimistic than ever. And oh yeah, off topic, guys. As you can see, even though she has this kind of smile expression on her eyes, you can still see a little bit of dark hue that represents both the color of her eyes. I guess what I'm saying here is that you can still see the heterochromia even though she looks that way. Just a little bit. It's the same for Vanilla whenever she does that kind of face though. Seems like she still isn't feeling any better. I never realized how low her self-esteem was. I thought that bringing her out for delivery might be a nice change of pace, but I guess it's not working out all that well.
ご主人様、見てください、あそこ。にゃにゃ、あれは。
What do you mean? Shit, my voice cracked. I followed Chocolate and Vanilla's gazes.
猫のお姉ちゃんたち。
Oh boy, here we go. Here's the Neko lolly, or is it lolly Neko? Whatever term you want. Oh, before we go any further, You know what to do, right? You're gonna have to pet her like this. Oh, before that, yeah, just a little bit of that, then proceed on to petting.
ゴロゴロゴロゴロ
And we got an achievement out of it. You see, man, it's so easy getting achievements like this. I wish all games were this easy making it for achievements. But I guess that's not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, let's go a bit lower. To the point of I might go into jail for this. Ah, shit. And maybe go for the stomach as well. Let's see. Yep. They don't like it particularly. But damn. Way to break the innocence of such a young cat girl.
こんにちは、お久しぶりです。ペコリ。お久しぶりです。ペコリ。おー、猫ちゃん。元気そうで何より。ペコリ。おじさんもお久しぶりです。元気にしてましたか？
Mister? Well, I guess I am kind of old from your perspective. Oh yeah, that's right. In Japan, they have two different how is it? They have two honorary titles whenever for men. Depends on their age group. As for in contrast, in the Western countries, they only have Mister, which applies to any age group of men. But in Japan, they have two different terms for men, depending on the age group. When you're a younger male, they call you Oni-san or Oni-chan, as in Shigeru's case. Oni-chan can also be used by other people, not just for siblings. It's a term for younger males, but for older males, they go with Oji-san, just like what this lovely cat girl said to us. But I guess Kashou feels pretty indifferent to be called that, since he thinks that he's not really that old for her. Shit. I guess that kind of sounded wrong. Whatever. Well, that's just me rambling about things. Honestly, it's a bit of a shock. Well, I guess the age gap between us is significant, no matter how you look at it.
カショウ様、この子は？
She's someone we met a while back. Look, you see that takoyaki stall? She works there. I point at the fruit truck, which we haven't seen in a while. Yeah, after that one chapter, they just went away suddenly. It's like they're just there for plot progression.
こんにちは。たこ焼き屋のミルクです。
Oh, there we go. At least we get to know her name now.
お姉ちゃんも猫のお姉ちゃんなんだね。私と一緒だ。にゃんにゃん。
Oh god, that's so cute.
一緒だね。
にゃんにゃん。
Well, it's still adorable, but it's a bit weird in Coconut's case. Are you no good with kids, Coconut?
苦手っていうか、どうしたらいいかわからないっていうか、だって僕がニャンニャンとか似合わないから。
Well, it's kind of cute if you put your heart into it. I want to see you do that properly.
あ、子供は好きなんだよ。可愛いって思うし。
Coconut gets flustered as she tries to explain. Being flustered isn't unlike her, but she shouldn't worry so much. It's kind of like her to try to do more than she can though.
ちのお姉ちゃんなんだよ。わあ、お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃんたちのお姉ちゃんなんだ。すごーい。うちはお姉ちゃんいっぱいいるけど、一番下のお姉ちゃん。
You know, guys, with this kind of cuteness in this kind of visual novel, it's kind of surprising why I'm still not a diabetic.
一番下のお姉ちゃんなんだ。お姉ちゃんいっぱい羨まし
いや私はそんな大したお姉ちゃんじゃないから。
Oh, come on, Coconut. Give yourself some credit. You're gonna feel down again in a minute.
い。お姉ちゃんがいるだけで羨ましいよ。だって猫のお姉ちゃんがいっぱいいたら楽しいもん。
猫ちゃん。
Coconut's expression clouds up. Upon seeing Coconut's expression, the little cat girl gazes up at her, worried.
楽しくないの？みんないるのに楽しくない？
For a moment, she's at a loss of her words. She slowly tilts her head left, then right.
そうだね。猫のお姉ちゃんがたくさんいると楽しいよ。
やっぱり楽しいんだね。よかった。私もお姉ちゃんのお姉ちゃんたちともお話ししてみたいな。
ソレイユっていうお店に来ればみんないるよ。
In my opinion, I suggest not going there until you're on the right age, Milk. I mean, Shigre's his Kashou's sister, so she's fine. But in your case, you're gonna end up in his harem pretty quickly.
ちょっと騒がしいけどね。
行きたい。猫のお姉ちゃんたちとお話ししたい。おいでおいで。いっぱいサービスしちゃう。スタッフ特権。
You see that? Vanina's stepping up and she's saying you're gonna get some extra service. That depends what kind of service that will be. Well, you're gonna have to find out for yourself, Milk. Well, it looks like she's back in high spirits. That's good. I breathe a sigh of relief as I watch the four Catgirls chat away. Coconut finally has a smile on her face. There's no need for me to worry anymore. Alright, where's your owner? Does it look like she's around? I peek inside the truck, but it's empty. There's no one else nearby either. Shit, empty truck, even though there's no one else. Looks like you're gonna have to pull back on your shit. I was thinking something else, but I kinda messed up. So yeah, I'm gonna move on. If this cat girl's here, then that means her master's gotta be somewhere close.
ご主人様はお買い物だから私がお留守番してるの。私ね、ご主人様と一緒に新しいたこ焼き考えたの。でもね、その材料が足りなくなっちゃったから、ご主人様が戻ってくるまでお留守番してるの。食べてほしいな。お姉ちゃんたちにも食べてほしいな。
Shit. I feel like whenever I see her like this, doing cute things while saying it in a very sweet voice, I feel like my blood sugar is going up by the second here.
いやいや、ミルクちゃんが考えたのかい？それはすごいにゃー。おー、こやつ見かけによらずやりよる。ご主人様、お仕事中ですけど、これは聞き逃せませんよ。休憩の前借りということで、どうか一つ。
Oh man, who am I to deny this? Well, I guess you can Yeah, alright, alright. Keep this a secret from everyone else, okay?
はーい。
You'll have some too, right, Coconut?
いいんですか？働かざる者食うべからず的な。
Well, that's alright, Coconut. Kashou's the one buying, so it's on him. So my suggestion is, better crush that guy's wallet. And you've done more than your fair share of work. This is only if you don't spoil your appetite for dinner, though. Alright?
大丈夫。僕たこ焼き大好き。はい、ありがとう歌唱様。
Shit. The Twin Valleys. The Twin Mountains are getting closer.
この足音はご主人様だ。帰ってきた。ほらあそこ。
Over there? By the way, it's one thing that you know where your footsteps are coming. Since you're a cat, I guess you're more sensitive to sound. But to know which footsteps are your master's, that's kind of something else, you know. Just how do you know if those footsteps are from your masters? Does she do a what's it called? Does she do a pause while doing consecutive steps? Does that shit, I'm imagining a few different things right now. Well, by the way, on the sidewalk across the street from the park is a single person waiting for the crosswalk light to turn green. You could hear footsteps from that far away?
私猫だからご主人様の足音なら遠くでもわかるよ。
Yeah, about that. Just like what I'm saying earlier. Just how do you know which ones are your master's footsteps, though? Does she do a signature walk? Is that why you know when it's hers?
じゃあちょっと待っててね。すぐにご主人様呼んでくるから。
Wait a minute.
ご主人様、猫のお姉ちゃんたちがまた来てくれたよ。
She shouts gleefully as she runs straight towards her master, without paying attention to what's happening around her. She heads straight for the other side of the road, without realizing that the crosswalk light is still red. Oh fuck.
ミルクちゃん、赤信号だよ。危ないよ。ミルク止まって、車が来て。車って。
Uh-oh.
大丈夫？どこも痛くない？
Damn. Oh, wow. She caught up to her that fast. Seeing her face like this so close. She's so adorable. Beautiful even. After a moment of silence, I think there's an A missing in the middle, but I let it slide. Coconut's kind voice rings clear.
お姉ちゃん。
危ないよ。道路に急に飛び出したりしたら。もうちょっとでご主人様をすごく悲しませるところだったよ。
Tears well up in the young cat girl's eyes as Coconut cradles her in her arms as they rest on the sidewalk. Her clueless expression slowly melts.
お姉ちゃん。
Oh no! I'm weak to these kinds of moments.
お姉ちゃん。
Oh man, please don't cry. It's okay. You're gonna make me cry here too.
お姉ちゃん。
ね。よしよしよしよし。もう大丈夫だから。泣かないの。もう大丈夫だから。
She comforts her just like one with their own child. Coconut gently whispers to her, hugging the little cat girl tight. It's okay. Please.
ごめんなさい、
うん、もう大丈夫。大丈夫だよ。よしよし。
Coconut, is everything okay?
はい、ミルクにかすり傷一つないです。
I'm talking about you, dummy.
私
Jumping out like that to help her. How reckless can you be? Alright, Kashou, tone down on being an asshole. This is a beautiful moment right here, you know? She just saved the little cat girl's life, so please let it slide. Do you realize that you could have been ended up getting hit too?
カショウ様。はい、すみませんでした。
Well, I guess Kashou does have the right to be a little angry about this. I mean, if something bad happens to Coconut, you know?
危ないと思ったら体が動いてしまっていたので。
No. Actually, I'm sorry. I got caught up in the moment. I was too harsh. What if something actually did happen? Shigure will be so upset. Besides, you're a precious part of my family too, Coconut. So please, don't put yourself in danger, okay? Instead of carefully choosing my words, I just acted like an asshole in front of everyone. Yeah, that should have been that text right here. I just tell Coconut the first thing that come to my mind.
はい、その言葉ちゃんと覚えておきます。
Coconut nods and looks at me, her gaze unwavering.
ミルク、ああミルク、大丈夫？本当に大丈夫？
ご主人様、大丈夫。お姉ちゃんのおかげで大丈夫だよ。
ありがとう。本当にありがとう。本当に。なんとお礼を言ったらいいか。そんな僕なんかお礼なんて言われるほどじゃ。言葉なんかじゃ表せないけど、で大事な娘がいなくなってたらって思うと本当に。
She embraces the cat girl as she was her own human child. All the while continuing to shower Coconut with gratitude.
君の名前は？
I'm sorry, guys. I just kind of remembered Kimi no Nawa with that praise. The only thing missing from this scene is that very specific flight of stairs. You know, in the ending.
ココナッツです。ココナッツちゃん、本当にありがとう。この恩は絶対に忘れないよ。君がいなかったらうちの娘はいなくなってたかもしれないんだ。本当にありがとう。
I'm not too sure what to do in this kind of situation. So I just pat Coconut on the head. You should be proud of what you just did, Coconut. You saved her, Coconut.
カショウ様。
Ooh, we got a bit of blushing over there. That's nice.
はい。ありがとうございます。
She bites her lip. Even though she was the one who did the saving, She acts like she was the one who was rescued. I pat her on the head once again.
お礼なんてたこ焼きくらいしかご馳走できないけど、よかったら食べてってくれるかい？
カショウ様。
That kind of look. She's just waiting for her to she's just waiting for Kashou to say yes. Of course. Let's take her up on her offer.
はい。じゃあ遠慮なくご馳走になります。
There we go. That's the smile we've been looking for. She looks so happy. She could cry. I reaffirmed the biggest smile I've seen today with a nod.
ごちそうさまでした。めっちゃ満足。もうお腹いっぱいだにゃ。ミルクの作ったたこ焼き、カリカリでめっちゃ美味しかった。こんなにお腹いっぱいたこ焼き食べれる日が来るなんて。まだまだ世の中には僕の知らない幸せがたくさんだな。
Well, as this being a Nekopara game, you will see more wonderful things that this world can offer. One of them being in Kashou's pants. We ended up eating all the ingredients you just bought. Sorry. The three Catgirls sprawled out on the bench, glanced over at the stall's owner as they bowed their heads.
いいんだよ、こんな程度。うちのミルクの命を助けてもらったことに比べたら、まだまだ足りないくらいさね。
私もこんなにたくさん食べてもらえて嬉しい。
Yeah, it was great. Thanks. She closes her eyes blissfully as I pet her head. Mama na, Kashou. Chocolate and vanilla are one thing, but milk is another issue here, dude. You're gonna have to wait a few more years, or months, depending on how fast Catgirls would grow in this world. I guess this kind of reaction is the same for every Catgirl.
そうだ、ご主人様、カード、ショップカード。今度はうちに招待しよう。ケーキ食べ放題。
Or you can eat cake. It's a bakery, not a smorgasbord, okay?
それいいね。たくさんサービス仕返してあげたいな。
Yeah, please come visit us sometime.
ありがとう、おじさん。
Seeing that business card again, it's a little bland, to say the least.
おバカ、どう見てもお兄ちゃんだろうが。
Yeah, there we go.
そうなんだ。ごめんなさい。ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。
Now there's two girls who's calling you Oni-chan. And they're both illegal as of yet. She bows to me apologetically. Even though she says it in such an innocent tone, it doesn't feel sincere. Well, either way works for me, I guess. Anyway, we should be going now.
ああ、近いうちに寄らせてもらうよ。本当にありがとね。
ココナツお姉ちゃん、本当にありがとう。ミルクが無事で本当に何よりだったよ。いいミルク。飼い猫たるもの、ご主人様を悲しませるようなことは絶対にしちゃダメだよ。もうしない。絶対。
Whoops. Milk sticks out her tiny pinky finger. Alright, so we're going to do a pinky swear for this. Coconut does the same as they cross their fingers in a pinky swear.
約束。いい子だ。ショコラも約束する。指切り。嘘ついたらハンドミキサーでグリグリのケイ。
Damn. Don't use the shop's equipment like that. That just sounds downright painful. I suppose it all just depends on whether it's actually running or not. It's really hard to tell when Vanilla is joking or serious, even now. Well, you can pretty much tell on her what kind of face she's making right now. That smug, sassy face. It's so cute.
本当にありがとね。じゃあまた近いうちに。
Sure. Goodbye.
バイバイ。お姉ちゃんたち、またねー。
Milk waves her little hand with all the enthusiasm she can muster. We leave the park after waving back to them countless times.
カショウ様。
Yeah? We're going to look at the clouds again for quite a serene atmosphere.
本当にソレイユに来てくれたらいいですね。
I'm sure they will. And when they do, you'll be waiting on their table, right?
はい、お仕事ちゃんとできるように頑張ります。
Coconut nods, replying in a clear, resolute voice. I don't see a hint of sadness in her smile. A lot's happened, but I'm glad to see Coconut upbeat again. I keep that, the best part of my day, in my heart. As I walk back home with the 3 Catgirls. Tadaima!
ずいぶんと遅いお帰りでしたね。
I don't know if she's angry or she's just quite upset. Well, it's just that sorry. Sumimasen. Shigure greets us with an intimidating pose.
違うんだよ、しぐれちゃん。ご主人様が途中でお腹痛くなっちゃって。
It's going to be hard believing that alibi with you looking at the distance like that, Chocola.
私たちもご主人を励ますので必死だった。ね、ココナツ。
It's even worse with that kind of expression, Vanilla.
そんな感じ。
Man, these 3 are horrible at lying.
おめえら、前歯に青のりついてんぞ。全員。
And the cat is out of the bag. Or which in this case, the cat girl is out of the bag.
これはそのカビニャの
That's so cute, Vanilla's expression.
ブルーチーズ的なあれ船ココナツ
カビ？嘘！
Even she's surprised by going with that kind of lie.
そんなとんでもないパス出されても
Yep. You're horrible at lying.
じゃないわね。ほんと品のない妹たちだわ。
とっても雑な言い訳ですね。嫌いじゃないですけれども。いいからとっとと歯磨いてこい。バカ猫シスターズは。
了解であります。
Damn, I just got your sisters. And off they go.
まあ、兄様がついていたわけですし、中は私とあずきがいましたし、別に 指してる問題はないのですけどね。
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. Sorry about that.
兄様が謝罪の証として熱い接吻をしてくださる？
Oh god. Man, she really does want to do. How should we say this? She really does want that Oni-chan D.
そんなことまでされたら、女としても妹としても何も言えなくなっちゃいます。では、どうぞ。
Man, how desperate can you get? My little sister is trying her hardest to get me to kiss her. I can tell that her brother complex is getting much worse. Well, in certain anime, there are others who are quite a bit worse than her. Some of you guys might know. I did end up goofing off a bit while on the clock. That much is true, but sure, we are siblings after all. Ooh, Cash is going to step up.
兄様、本当に？
Ah, a kiss on the cheek. Well, I guess that's fine for siblings. I gave Shigure a light peck on the cheek. Way to go, Kashou. You broke her. Well, I guess I guess it could get worse. At least she's not nose bleeding, unto the point that she's going to lose all the blood in her body. Damn.
しぐれ、何その話の量。ちょっと引くんだけど。
Ah, there we go. There's the nosebleed. I don't want to see that in CG form, you know?
しぐれちゃんが血の海に横たわってるよ。
I can imagining Shigure's nosebleed while lying down on the floor. It's like seeing a crime scene.
しっかり意識を保って。ちょっとカショ、あんた実の妹になんてことするのよ。殺す気？
It's not like I stabbed her or anything.
そうですよ。しぐれちゃんが極楽に行きっぱなしになっちゃってるじゃないですか。羨ましい。
Damn. Cinnamon's still as thirsty as ever. Huh? But Shigure's always gotten nosebleeds like this. In fact, they happen about 2 or 3 times a year. It's pretty rare for her to spew an ocean of blood like this, though. Well, you can blame yourself on that. But still, there's a lot like that in anime. I still remembering Sanji's blood nosebleeds after the 2-year part. After the 2-year skip. Damn. When he got all around with those mermaids. Just damn. It takes talent to make a sculpture out of your own nosebleed. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
大丈夫です。でもちょっと余韻に浸りたいので、しばらくこのままで放置願います。さすがにちょっと引 ブラコンもこじらせるとこの域まで行けるのね。怖いわ。でもわかるよ、しぐれちゃん。余韻に浸るのは終わった後の大事な楽しみだもんね。
Yeah, just like what you do whenever you overload on imagination.
カショウさん、私ちょっと看板をクローズにしてきますから。
Well, alright. Thanks. It's not like we can stay open like this anyway. Catgirls plus Shigure equals annihilated. The best equation ever. Not even Einstein can step up to that. But still, we've got to mop up this area of this sea of blood as well. Yeah. Who knows what will happen when you still open shop while Shigure is just drowning in her own nosebleed. I was slacking off before, so I can't really complain. Anyway, just let me know when you're good.
はーい、もうちょっとお待ちくださいませ、兄様。
Man, if this was enough to get her half dead from just a little peck on the cheek, what do you think will happen when the relationship goes overboard? Ah, God. I'm just imagining Kashou and Shigure just making nasty stuff, and then Shigure's just spewing blood all over while they're doing it. Well, I think I should, yeah. I think this is the best time to end it right here. We've gotten a lot of quality moments right here. We see back a lot of Catgirl from a cliche car. We've seen Shigure drown herself in her own blood by a nosebleed. So, just quality moments right here. So anyways guys, thanks again for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. This is Hyperdrive XA, signing off.